Surah 79. Surat An-Nazi'at. Those who draw forth. In the name of Allah, the Merciful, the Compassionate, by those who violently draw forth, and those who draw out gently, by those who move swimmingly along, by those who make an effort, get ahead, by those who arrange affairs. One day the quaker will start everything quaking, and the follower will follow it right after. Hearts on that day will be beating fast, and looks will be downcast. Men will say, "Are we really to be returned to our original estate? Can such a thing be when we have become rotten bones?" They will say, "That then will be a losing turn, yet it will be only one single blast, and lo, there they're looking around. Has there come to thee the story of Moses, when his Lord called to him at the holy valley Dua? Go to Pharaoh, he has indeed become overwhelming. So say to him, hast thou any desire to purify thyself, and that I might guide thee to thy Lord, that thou mightest fear him? So Moses showed him a very great sign, but he counted it false and rebelled. Then he turned his back in haste, assembling his people and making proclamation. He said, "I am your Lord the Most High." So Allah took hold of him for punishment in the hereafter, as well as in this first life. Truly in that there is a lesson for such as fear Allah. Are ye the more difficult to create? Are the heaven? He built it, raising high its vault, and fashioning it orderly, making dark its night, and drawing forth its morning brightness. And the earth after that he spread out, producing from it its water and its pasture land, and the mountains he set firm, all this as a provision for you and for your cattle. But when the great calamity has come, a day when man will be reminded of that for which he has been striving, when Al-Jahim will have been set clearly in view for everyone to see, then as for him who has transgressed and made his choice of this world's life, Al-Jahim will assuredly be his abiding place. But as for him who feared the judgment seat of his Lord and kept his soul from desire, the garden of paradise will assuredly be his abiding place. They will question thee about the hour, saying, "When is the time fixed for it? And what hast thou to do with the mentioning thereof? Its arrival is the concern of thy Lord. Thou art only a warner of such as may fear it. The day they see it, they will seem not to have tarried more than an evening and its morn." And let me see if there's any notes. Of course, we're talking about the angels being drawn out in the last day. Aweh means the two lands in the ancient Egyptian language. So that's where Moses went to. The moving swimmingly along, and that's been referred to the stuff that happens up in the heavens. By heavens, I mean the sky, of course. But remember, the consciousness, the righteousness, that makes the transition to the next life easy, or it makes it difficult.